Okay, Roy, it was a close game on Friday up in Sheffield. What was the atmosphere like on that bus on the way back to Bristol?
Oh, it was really good just to go up there. Like, we've had a lot of bad luck going up on Good Fridays to Sheffield. We've had a couple of tough games in years before, so to finally go there, and especially to come down when we were down 10 points or so going into the fourth, really good defence in the fourth quarter to come back. So yeah, it was a great atmosphere coming back and a really good job by the guys.
You had that big first half lead and then you suffered a deficit of your own. What was it that impressed you the most about the way that team came back?
Just the defence. Like, I think all year we've been a pretty good half-court defence team, but now we're really starting to rely on it in tough moments. I thought it was a really good chance to sort of correct our mistakes from the Newcastle game, where we got down in a very similar way, but this time we learnt our lesson, stuck together and brought it back and made some big shots down the stretch.
You guys are 2-0 now since Nick Burns has taken on that role as acting head coach. What's been the secret?
I don't know. I mean, Nick's just been here for such a long time. He has a lot more experience than people know. He's finally got an opportunity to step up and do some head coaching roles. Like, it's slightly different to having Andreas around, but it's still the same principles, still the same Flyers basketball. And I'm really happy for Nick. He really deserves this opportunity.
What's it like for you as a player not to have that experienced head of Andreas, and also Dan and Mike not around? Because obviously you more than anyone knows what that's like being here for 7 years now.
It's different. It's quieter without coach here. But it's like I said, it's been good. Like, the Flyers ways have been installed by coach early, and now we're just sort of putting it together, and it's a lot of trust as well. Like, players are really stepping up now, playing really well. Like, it's been different. We definitely miss Mike, we definitely miss Dan, we definitely miss coach, but it's enough here to get it done and make a big playoff push down the stretch.
What does it say about this team that they can still pick up wins without those key heads in the team?
Yeah, that's exactly my point. With guys, there's a lot of trust between the guys, especially defensively now. And like I said, Nick's doing a really good job, so I think we're doing well.
Well, Malcolm and Marcus Delpeche also have been here for just over a couple of weeks now. How have they settled into life in Bristol?
They've been great. They're really good teammates. We get on really well, these guys, and they're really good defensively as well. Like, especially in practice, things that some of you guys don't see really help bring the energy up. And you can never replace Mike or Dan just because of how much they do, but they've just really helped step up in this tough time.
We've got a chance to keep that unbeaten record alive on Friday. It's Manchester Giants, and you can't really underestimate them because obviously they're coming off a big result. Well, a 2-point defeat to Surrey Scorchers at the weekend, but still, you really can't underestimate that side.
Yeah, and it's all about us at the moment. We want to make the playoffs, and we want to finish in the top half. We want to finish with a winning record. These are the goals we set for ourselves at the start of the season, and really it comes down to right now. Like, can we turn up again against Manchester on Friday? Can we put up another big performance and get Nick Burns to 3-0?
They're not going to have Callum Jones because he's out there also at the Commonwealth Games, but they have made a lot of changes to their squad since the last time you played them.
Yeah, so we looked at the scouting report yesterday. It's a lot of new players. We don't have too much information on them, so we just have to be ready ourselves. So we know they're going to come here to play. They don't have much to lose. They always play a fast-breaking game as well. They're going to get up and down, let threes off early. So we just got to be ready for that and try and stop it early.
When you look at the league table now, only a few games left of this regular season, but every result really matters now going into that post-season push.
Yeah, exactly. We've got head-to-head on a couple of teams, and we've got some of the teams that are ahead of us. We still got them to play, like Worcester. We got Sheffield again. Maybe I got that wrong, but yeah. So we've got all these teams to play for now. It's going to be a tough stretch now, I think, but we're ready to do it. We want to make the playoffs. We want to finish in the top half. We've got the opportunity to do it.
Never sold out crowd on Friday night. How much of a part are they going to play, especially in this playoff push now for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I say the same thing every year. The support in Bristol is just so good. Every year it gets bigger. The fans come down, and like our last home game against Cheshire, like the crowd are the difference. Like, we're here ready to play, but that extra energy to get us through the stretch now, it's been amazing.